As the 9th National Assembly winds down, the Senate attends to what is perhaps the final piece of communication it will likely receive from the new President, Bola Tinubu. The President seeks approval of the Senate for appointments.
We feel that this is something that is of utmost urgency. He wants to appoint his advisors, but he needs our approval here. And therefore, we should do that for him to be able to probably today or tomorrow announce his appointees, special advisors. So those in favor of the motion moved by the Senate leader and seconded by the minority leader that the Senate approves the request of Mr. President C for his request on the 20 special advisors. Say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
It's a full house and a full day in the House of Representatives as lawmakers sit for one last time before their valedictory session on Wednesday. The President's letter of request to appoint 20 special advisors is also read in the Green Chamber with no mention of approval. Not surprisingly, the issue of fuel subsidy and the averted labor strike is raised as a matter of urgent national importance.
Recognizes the rights of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, to engage in strike action on matters that impact the well-being of Nigerian workers. Also recognizes the potential consequences of the proposed strike, including increased hardship for Nigerians, loss of work hours, and financial resources.
The day is packed full with last-minute reports turned in by committees for consideration as the 9th House of Representatives wraps up. The House considers the report of the Conference Committee on a bill for an act to make comprehensive provisions for the prohibition and punishment of sexual harassment of students by educators in tertiary educational institutions. Next, the House considers the report of its ad hoc committee on the state of refineries to ascertain the actual cost of rehabilitating the nation's refineries. The committee outlines its findings and calls for a forensic audit of all the rehabilitation projects in the refineries. Legislative work in the 9th House of Representatives wraps up with a valedictory session on Wednesday, as the 10th House of Representatives members prepare to be sworn in a week's time. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.